Hi students, I just wanted to show you a couple of things that I would like you to do over the weekend. The first handout that's already posted on Canvas is a reading from a book that students study in Reading and Writing 2. It's called Into the Firestorm, and it's a short page from the book. So what I would like you to do is look at the page here and analyze the grammar, okay? Answer these questions. How many verbs? Circle the subjects. How many be verbs, etc. So that should be quite easy. I want you to start looking at grammar in text, okay? The second handout that I want you to look at, this is already posted on Canvas, is I want you to look at breaking sentences down. So you have some sentences here, 6 sentences. For example, the woman doesn't own a car. What you're going to do is you're going to look at the sentence, subject, verb, object, and complement. And then you're going to put the parts of speech down here for each word. For example, the subject of this sentence is the woman, right? And the verb is, the verb is doesn't own, right? A negative verb. And then the object of the verb is a car, all right? And then there is no complement, because remember, complements are only for linking verbs, and own is not a linking verb, okay? Then down here, you put the part of speech. So for example, the woman is a noun, right? Because it's a person. Woman is a person. Doesn't own is a verb, right? So we could say a non-action verb maybe. And then here, the object of the verb car is also a noun because it's a thing, okay? And then there is no complement. So that's what I want you to do for these 6 sentences, all right? Then you answer the questions in part 2, and then you write 6 sentences of your own based on the sentences in part 1 above. So in part 1, there are 6 sentences. You're going to use the same sentences as a model for your own sentences. So for example, in sentence number 1, you're going to write a subject, a verb, and an object of a verb. Noun, non-action verb, noun. So for example, in number 1, you could write, I don't know, non-action verb might be think. So I could say, for example, our students belong, or no, I'm trying to think. So you could say the student, which is the subject, a noun, has, non-action verb, a dog. Noun, okay? So it's the same formula for number 1, noun, non-action verb, noun, or subject, verb, and then an object, the same as for number 1 here, okay? So that's what you want to do for this handout. The last thing I want you to do this weekend is I want you to do this sentence structure assignment, and this one you're going to turn in to me. The other 2 assignments that I just showed you, we're just going to check in class. You don't have to send to me, but this one is worth 15 points and you will have to send it to me, okay? So this is just practicing. Write 3 sentences that have a subject, a linking verb, and an adjective complement. Write 3 sentences that have a subject, linking verb, and a noun phrase complement. Write 3 sentences that have a subject, linking verb, and a prepositional phrase complement. And then you have 3 sentences that write a subject, a verb, and an object. And the last one, 3 sentences with a prepositional phrase, a subject, a verb, and an object, right? So let me do the first one with you together so you can have an idea of what I mean, okay? So we want a subject, a linking verb, and an object. So you could just say, Jin Lee feels wonderful, okay? So you have a subject, a linking verb feels, and wonderful is an adjective, okay? So very easy. This is just to practice because I plan on having a test maybe at the end of next week. So this is just to practice for the test. And again, it's worth 15 points, 1 point per sentence. And you turn this one into me. Submit with the blue button in the top right-hand corner. So that's it. I hope you have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you on Tuesday.